What's good, YouTube? It's your boy Playmaker Way with the playbook, and y'all read the title, man. How to identify the trend, know the direction price is going at all times. Now, the reason why this is so important is because, again, just think about it. One of the main reasons why a lot of mistakes, confusion, fear, anxiety, and FOMO takes place on the charts is because the lack of understanding what price is doing. Have you ever been in a trade and you're in it, but you don't know what is going on? You just know you're in drawdown, or you just know you're in profit. That is not the best way to trade. A lot of y'all are in a rush to start making money, but you're going to actually do the exact opposite. Learn the basics first. Now, what are the basics? How price moves, why price moves like it does. One of the biggest mistakes I used to make cost me over $40,000. And this was just in the span of a year. I was doing the same thing a lot of y'all are doing, just in a rush trying to make money, trying to throw money in the markets, but making mistakes as I go, which is natural because, again, you're brand new to something. You're going to make mistakes when you're brand new to something 9 times out of 10. But let me tell you this, shift your mindset. Instead of worrying about trying to make money, worry about learning how you're going to make the money. Price is not just randomly moving. So stop being lazy and learn how price moves. And guess what? It's called the playbook for a reason. So we're about to break this down for you. Now, this is your first time on the channel. Welcome. I appreciate you giving this video a chance. Make sure to hit that bell and sub button, because we don't just post weekly content like this, but we also post trade breakdowns, trade psychology videos, trading plan videos, and most importantly, we live stream and live trade every day, London session 3 a.m. EST on this very same channel. We also have a free signal, free Telegram. There's the first link in the description. This is how we did last month, October. We caught a total of 157,608 pips, 125,674 strictly with the members in the advanced play signal room. In the month 32.5, giving us an 86% win rate. Now, this is how we did last quarter. July, we went 34 wins, 3 losses. August, we took 45 wins, 7 losses. And in September, we took 27 wins, 4 losses, catching 105,389 pips July, 219,708 pips in August, and 16,634 pips in September, giving us a total of 341,731 pips caught, 323,385 strictly with the members in the advanced play signal room. In the quarter, 106 wins, 14 losses, giving us an 88% win rate. Every trade posted has the date, the time the trade was posted, my personal entry, SL, TPs, how many people viewed or entered the trade, reactions, and of course those TPs getting hit. So make sure to go ahead and check that out. Now let's get straight into this video. So I'll go over this in the course as well as other things, obviously. But first thing you got to do is understand how price moves. Price can only do one of 2 things, which makes it easy on our part. It can either go up or it can either go down. So what you need to do is figure out what makes price go up and what makes price go down, right? So obviously we know if price is going up, that means we're in an uptrend. And that consists of higher highs and higher lows, higher highs, right? And we know if price is going down, that means we're in a downtrend. Lower highs, lower lows, lower highs, lower lows, right? So when we're in an uptrend, you only want to look for buys. When we're in a downtrend, you only want to look for sells. So now we also can agree that price isn't always so nice and neat like this. Sometimes we see some funky stuff like this and all types of stuff, right? But even through that funk, if you understand the rules to the uptrend and downtrend, you'll be able to figure out which one of those trends we're in and what is the best option, position and trader wise for you to take. Now let's go ahead and hop on the charts. So as we can see here, first thing first, we're on the daily time frame. A lot of y'all get caught in these fake outs and liquidity sweeps because you're not on the right time frame. A lot of y'all are trying to rush or combine steps together. Price moves on a day-by-day, week-by-week, month-by-month basis. So again, I'm not saying we are trading on the daily time frame. We're simply identifying the trend on the daily, because we need to know what direction price is moving overall, so that way we can go with the flow of price, thus giving us a higher opportunity and likelihood of price going in our favor. For example, we are clearly in an uptrend here. How do we know we're in an uptrend? We see higher highs, higher lows, higher highs, higher lows, higher highs. So not only do we see higher highs being made, higher highs means buys, but the green candlesticks are way bigger than the red candlesticks. The moves up are way bigger than the moves down. So what a lot of y'all do, as soon as y'all see a red candlestick, you think sells. or the opposite. As soon as y'all see a green candlestick, you think buy. Red doesn't always mean sell. Green does not always mean buy. Again, we're about to break this down for y'all. So what are the rules to the uptrend? The rules to the uptrend is price has to continuously make higher highs. So how is price going to make higher highs? Well, price has to break resistance levels and treat them as support. If you do not understand how support resistance works, pause this video and watch the one that just popped up on your screen. It's very important. So right here, we can see a resistance low. How do we know this is a resistance low? Because price failed for 2 days straight to break it. Again, we have the higher high, higher low, higher high. As long as price does not break past and you can hold this low as a support, we are still in the uptrend. But for the uptrend to continue, price will need to break this resistance level and treat it as a support. So if price breaks below the support level and starts treating it as resistance, we can see a possible reversal and or downtrend come into play. Now again, price can easily make its way back up here, and then it holds this level back as support. It could come back into the uptrend, right? So again, that's why we wait for the confirmations and don't just jump into the trades. So let's hit the play button and see what price does. Look, you see price struggling to break this level. Let's see if it can do it. All right, it tried to break it, but failed to hold that support. So now what's it doing? Since price can't go up, it's only got one other option, which is to go down. Boom, but look right here. You see how I hit this level, still respecting it as a support? Look at that. You see? But again, it has to break this level for the uptrend to continue. Look at that. So again, price failed to break this resistance level. We saw the reversal, but it's still respected as a support. So what happened as soon as price hit this level? Shot right back up to this level here. So now we have to wait and see if price can break this level. And if it can, the uptrend can continue back into play. Now here's a similar example, but for the downtrend. How we know we're in a downtrend? We see way more red than green, but we see what? Lower lows, right? So we have a lower low getting made right here. So for the downtrend to continue, it's going to need to break the support level below us, and it's going to have to maintain this resistance level above us. As long as price can hold this level as resistance, we're still looking for sells. Price just has to break below this level, treat it back as resistance for the downtrend to continue. So let's hit the play button and see what price does. Look at that. Let's zoom in. I want y'all to really pay attention to this. You see how price is still treating this low as resistance? So again, a lot of people would have looked for buys here. Now, let's see what happens. Look at that, right? And a lot of people would have been like, oh, fake out, liquidity grab. No, it's just simply you got faked out. But in reality, you was just on a smaller time frame and you was not following these rules to the trend. All right? If everything's showing sells, only go for sells. Everything showing buys, only go for buys. All right, we got a new level. So we got a new resistance level right here. If price can continue to hold that level as a resistance, we can see the downtrend continue to come into play. If price breaks above this level, we could see a possible reversal. So let's see what price does. Look at that. Boop. That's simple, right? That's simple, right? So now we got this support level right here. If price can break the support level, we can see the downtrend continue coming into play. As long as price can hold this low as resistance, we're still looking for sells. Look at that. Not a coincidence. Look at this. Not a coincidence. Look at that. You see what I'm talking about, y'all? It's that simple. Now I got a couple other videos breaking down how to identify the trend as well. This one was a little bit too advanced or confusing. Watch those and then come back to this one. If y'all enjoyed this video, make sure to like, share, and subscribe. Comment down below any questions, comments, concerns you may have. Make sure to hit that first link in the description on the free signal room, free Telegram. If you're interested in learning how I mark up these levels or my signal room service or mentorship, hit those links in the description. But before we make a decision, let me tell you a little bit about those details. So the advanced play signal room, we trade Tokyo session exclusively with the members, we trade London session, and then New York. Just like the Sunday chart analysis I drop in the free signal room, I drop one every day during New York session called the New York price watch list. This is where I go over the trades we took during Tokyo session, London session, and possible sells going into New York. I don't just say we're looking for buys or looking for sells. I explain why we're looking for buys, why we're looking for sells, and then I take it a step further and go over key price points to look for entries and exits on. As you can see here, I call this signal. You see I'm walking y'all through what's going on with the trades we're in. I'm giving y'all updates to what I talked about in the New York price watch list. And then of course you see me showing y'all screenshots to visually show y'all what's going on behind the scenes, or what I see on my end behind the scenes. All right, we also have exclusive live streams that we go live during New York news events at least twice a week. And just like the London session lives, if you missed the live, they're recorded and posted in here so you can watch them when you get a chance. You have access to over 500 videos of daily chart analysis and weekly live streams. And in fact, you have access to even the ones last year in 2022. Then there's also the pinned messages like the account size key, the student and member group chat, and much more. Now I also have the course, of course. The course doesn't just teach you my trading strategy, it also teaches you how to read the charts, because that's what I teach y'all. You saw I had no indicators, no trend lines. It's simply just market flow and trading and entering and exiting off key price levels. Now all the stuff that I just went over, you get access to all that stuff in the course channel. So that way, not only do you have the step-by-step playbook of how to look and read any chart at all times, but you have ongoing chart analysis, ongoing education for life. Now I also have one-on-one sessions. One-on-one sessions also comes with access to the advanced play signal room and the student member group chat. That way you can earn while you learn, but then you also get 2 sessions a week that are recorded an hour long. But you also get 2 sessions a week that are recorded and are an hour long, and they're sent to you same day. Those are yours to keep for life. So if you're interested in that, hit those links in the description. If y'all want to contact me directly, y'all can DM me on Instagram at playmaker_way. Also make sure to follow me on there, and TikTok _playmakerway_. I post daily on both pages. And I'll see y'all next time I'm live or next time I post a video. Peace. We out.